Yeah, so I think what he's doing is the turret is shooting Gladys, and that's what's knocking the companion or the cores off of her.
Oh, you're kidding me. That's brilliant.
What? Cool. All right. Why did we make these elevators move? Why did we do that?
That's a very good question.
Why didn't we just teleport you? That was so much work.
This episode of IGN's Devs React to Speedruns is presented by Metro. Rule your day with 5G.
Hi, I'm Garrett. I was a gameplay programmer on Portal.
Hi, I'm Jeep. I was also a gameplay programmer on Portal.
And I'm Eric. I was the writer on Portal. So
we're doing a speedrun. Jeep's seen these before. I think, Eric, this is your first time on a speedrun? Any speedrun?
yeah, I mean, I've seen a speedrun before, but I haven't ever watched a Portal speedrun before.
Yeah,
so I have no idea. The loading screen isn't helping the speed of this. It's really just loading here.
Yeah, and I haven't seen this one. I mean, it looks like he's tapping the T key. I'm not sure why.
I have no idea
and
why.
He...
What? Wait. Well, that was too fast.
Yeah,
I don't even know what to say.
They're gonna have to do that
I don't know what's happening. He's
Oh.
I will say he's missing a lot of good dialogue. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, I didn't realize it was gonna. I thought he would pause for the dialogue at least, but yeah, this is.
What is are they hitting triggers? Is he hitting some kind of a no? Is it save load? Wait. Did he bind load to T and then he was spamming load for some reason?
Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe T is saving and loading.
All right.
Do you move faster backwards? Why is he backing up all the time?
You do in that old Source engine. That was a thing.
Really?
That was definitely a thing. We fixed that later.
Yeah,
right.
accelerated backward hop or something like that, they call it.
So he's like wall climbing, wall jumping or something.
I don't know. I mean, it
I think
looks
he's
fun.
trying to get into the camera,
Oh,
but I don't know why.
Wait, is he going back in the elevator? No.
all right. So what is
All
this?
right, I trust him. It seemed like that would have been faster just to solve it. All right, here he goes.
I'm trying to figure out what this save load thing is. So maybe when you load, there's something funny with the, like, what's he getting out of it? Seems like he's mostly in the same spot, but no, he's not. No, he is not. Okay.
Wait, now he's just like outside.
What? Cool. All right. Why did we make these elevators move? Why did we do that?
That's a
was
very
stupid.
good question.
Why didn't we just teleport you? That was so much work in making those elevators move. And for some reason, it was just this sunk cost fallacy thing. We're just like, well, they all move. We don't want to fix it. So we just fixed bug after bug related to elevators physically moving. When you're locked in, you can't see out. There's no reason for that.
Was he jumping up the wall or was he jumping on a cube as it was bouncing up? Did you see that earlier?
What?
Maybe
I'm still trying to process what I saw.
No, I'm still on level 1, guys. I don't even know.
Well, he's got no trick for this. Just riding that elevator.
Yeah, see,
Enjoy that
this is why
elevator
we
ride.
made the elevators take forever to slow up speedruns.
Okay, that was
Okay, that's
almost
legit.
normal.
I like that.
Almost
that
normal.
was yeah. I could kind of process what was happening, and it looked cool. And I think that's basically how you solve the puzzle. If we wanted you to do that.
I don't know. It's all still nonsense to me. You guys are.
Is this? So is that actually his heart rate? Is he hooked up to some kind of? What's that?
Heart rate
98.
monitor. Yeah, I think
That's
his-
awesome.
Oh, I like that one too.
All right.
See, even speedrunners get bored in the elevator.
Yeah. Well, there's
Whoa.
dialogue playing in the elevator.
I know.
It's there for entertainment. It's for entertainment. Oh man. So he didn't really find a way to skip these elevators too much, at least here.
Wait, that was a whole level he just shot past. Okay, so there's something that's just launching him, and it's the save load. I think there's something like a penetration solver when you load in that he's just using a fling.
What? Oh, so I think he just messed up there because I heard him say, "Oh my god," but like,
Oh, I've got it way down.
Is this just a speed run, or is this like the best speed run? Do you know?
It's the best one I've watched.
What? That's like no foot. What was he doing there?
Nice. That was fun. I don't know.
and he went forward on that one too.
He's just showing off. He didn't need the speed. He knew. He did the math. He just knew he had enough.
Oh,
Oh wow!
what was?
But
Okay. This is where I was expecting Portals to be more of the speed running, cutting the levels short problem. Like he was going to find a bunch of bugs with that, but now we're seeing them. Up until this point, I think it's just like crazy physics acceleration. Maybe when he gets 2, we're going to see more of that.
that's true. He just got 2. What?
So wait, what chamber is he? Oh, is this the chamber down here on the right? Is he in 14?
Yeah.
I guess so. He's in 14. I'm acting like I remember which
Alright,
one
that's-
14 was.
That's
Yeah.
a kind of normal solution. That's cool, man. I don't know how he got the height necessary for that though, because I thought you had to get higher up to make it work.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants.
I see. These must be previous bests on the right. Like how much time he's shaved
Yeah.
off. It's cool.
Helping us help you
Nice.
us all.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Little dialogue break.
Scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber. Sorry, scheduled
odd.
maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently
So, what do you think the
All right, what do we do
shooting?
there? How is
He's
he?
shooting portals a lot. Just you think out of boredom, or like that aren't making portals? You think that's part of it?
well done, Android. The Enrichment Center.
Well, it's not making the fizzle.
What I think is happening is the save load is maybe making some of the collision for the world like not there, so then he's able to shoot
Oh.
through the world to a separate area. But
Huh?
I don't
Was that
know.
some sort of known source 1 bug? Oh, did he just get by the companion cube incineration? Was that it?
Yeah, I think he skipped killing the companion cube.
Wow. All right. So it can be done. We stressed so much about making sure you couldn't get through it.
Right.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous.
Single lag is not kind of gross. It's
What?
kind of nice.
For more information,
Yeah, so there's something definitely crazy about shooting portals to the other side of the map related to save load.
is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center
It's so crazy.
required to remind you that you will be. Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device. The equipment
Ah.
is totally annexed.
So this is going to be interesting because these are a lot of elevators that you just have to walk on. So to speed this up, it's going to be... Oh,
Oh,
or you
yeah.
just skip the whole section. That's fine. Just do that. That'll take care of it.
Holy moly!
Yeah, I don't think we did ourselves a lot of favors here. So a lot of the props behind the scenes really dirtied up the space for the puzzles to take place in, and a lot of these props don't. The portal placement trace goes right through them, and I think we made that decision just to make it a little easier to play.
Yeah, I
streams,
think that's
so
true.
This is gonna.
What's he at? 8 minutes.
You just don't want your random portal fizzling on something you can't even see.
Whoa.
So you found me. Congratulations.
Okay, I missed one, but that is fine because I get that
What?
here.
Wait, he got a turret into this.
Yeah.
Was that all part of one map?
3 for 3 so far.
Yeah, it's all together.
Nice.
The gas isn't even on. The screens aren't on.
Yes, I think what he's doing is the turret is shooting Gladys, and that's what's knocking the companion or the cores off of her.
Oh, you're kidding me. That's brilliant.
So you don't have to use the missile.
What's he do? Where? Now what? Oh,
I want to get out of bounds, man.
what is that?
Why is it being so stubborn?
So I wonder, does it end? I don't know how speedruns work. When he kills GLaDOS, or does he have to sit through the final? Or maybe he'll
Oh, the
find a way
time
to skip
stopped.
that.
So I think
What?
that's considered the end.
He's got a portal gun
That's
in
a
here.
technical end. All right. No, he's
Pretty good. Oh wait,
wow. No, we're almost
Yeah.
yeah. So the out of bounds. What is out of bounds? GPU's seen these before. What's the
So
difference?
it means he can like leave the interior part of the levels, like run around on top of it and stuff like that. So that's allowed in this style.
oh,
so that one would probably be significantly faster.
I think so.
Could be a big accomplishment.
what was the time on that last one? Anyone see?
It
like-
was 8 minutes.
Or sub 9. It was after. It was more than 8.
Yeah.
I think.
Sure.
So this one's no, nothing's different yet.
Nice throw. You gotta respect that.
That is a good throw.
So it felt like he was going out of bounds in that last one. I don't know what counts as out of bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. That throw reminds me though, like I remember there was a couple spots in the game where if you were to like stand on a button and get the cube out like through the door that the button is holding open and then step off of the button, the doors would close and then you can't get your cube back. We had to put in like special like detection to know when that happened, and I think there's an achievement for that in one of the versions of Portal. But anyway, it just reminds me of when he was throwing the cube like that. That was like something I'd do a billion times just to see if it was even possible to get stuck in a level that way.
Yeah. Yeah, we needed a speedrunner. We had to play these so many times.
Yeah,
You
so
were
now he's just
trying
running
to,
around
like,
on top of the level. So yeah.
You are now in possession
Why do I call it omelet? Because the trick is called omelet
of
skin.
the portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These interdimensional data.
I'm still. I mean, I get what you're saying about the save and load, but when he loads, I don't really see anything changing. Well, in that case, I did, but
I think there's like some invisible physics geometry that is changing when he saves and loads. So we're not like seeing exactly what is happening.
That's funny, but
Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2,
see. Here we go.
Oh, I mean, nobody looks at this corner of the elevator unless they're doing a speedrun. There's
looks
gotta be
good,
a
though.
technique. It's true. No one. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, good modeling. Nice work.
yeah, very nice.
What?
Oh,
Right. I forgot.
What?
Like several levels are strung together in some cases, so I think he was just skipping
Oh,
a
he just
big
jumped.
group of them all at once.
yes. Are those the grouped levels? You think, like 4 or 5? They've got them grouped here. I wonder.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all like in one map together. And I think we just did that so we didn't have to have more elevators. Elevators normally were okay, but it was when they went across transitions. That's where everything always broke.
Yeah.
No, the save boost has nothing to do with the cube either.
Hello again. To reiterate,
Nice.
So is the bug, if it is a bug, where geometry just disappears when you save load, is that a fix now? I mean, not in Portal, obviously, but
I don't know. I mean, it seems bad.
I don't think we ever fixed it. I mean, it's crazy that we never even saw it in like testing or anything. You know?
yeah. I mean, I guess nobody was really wailing on the load save key, although it seems
Yeah.
like something you should probably do in retrospect.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the surfaces, that those were portable, the base of the elevator there. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
we
because-
only marked certain surfaces like as exclusively not using portals. Everything else was considered fair game as long as it fit. Yeah, so just the metallic surfaces had an extra flag that said they weren't allowed to have portals. Yeah, and then like Garrett was saying, in the behind the scenes levels, a lot of the geometry didn't have any collision at all, just because it was adding a bunch of complexity that wasn't necessary. So like some of the surfaces end up being like really big flat walls with just a bunch of detail on them.
Sped things up, which mattered in 2008.
Yep.
yeah, I guess, yeah, we never saw the bottom of the elevator because you were always in the elevator.
Yeah, you should be. This guy is. I mean, it's going faster, but I feel like I'm seeing more of the level.
Yeah.
I kind of lost track of what level we're in, actually.
I did too. Not used to
Apparently-
seeing him from these.
According to this, it's 18.
This was very vertical in Narbacular Drop. I don't know what. we
Oh,
called it.
yeah.
This was 18. It was. Yeah. I always
Yeah,
called
that-
it that still.
Yeah, very vertical in Narbacular Drop was pretty direct inspiration for that one. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Our naming wasn't. This is why we need Eric to come up with better names.
Narbacular. I did it. Portal. That can't actually be his heart rate. I'm not a doctor, but 140 seems really high.
No, it can't. Be.
Yeah.
Well, it can be. It's just.
He looks pretty
Consider- I don't
calm,
know.
if that's him.
Maybe he's about to beat his world record, and that would spike your heart rate. That would spike my. Now I'm getting nervous. Yeah,
About to have a stroke.
it's his world record by me. So, and it's all green.
Oh,
you know what
he
that
did
means?
it. Yeah. No, I don't know what that means. I mean, good. Sounds like it means good. Oh. This is my favorite part, is bringing the turret in here to shoot those
Yeah,
cores
that's-
off is pretty smart.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I
it's-
think that's legit. If you can find a way to do that, then you deserve it.
It's pretty clever.
Felt like this part went faster than the other. Oh, wait. Video ending.
Video
is he,
ending. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. That was fun.
Yeah, that was super cool.
Yeah. That was super fast.
It was fast. That was.
But so he didn't get to the cake this time.
this is the official end of his the out of bounds speed run. So his time's done. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need a cake.
Okay.
I assume.
Well, that was barely comprehensible, but I took away the thing where he brought the turret in. That was worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
It's worth my 15 minutes to see that happen. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you made Earthworm Jim or some 2D side-scrolling game, the speedrun would be more comprehensible somehow. Like, this is so many crazy tricks that you can barely tell what's going on.
Yeah, but I love the density, right? Like the people who are into this, they probably know all these tricks and they're seeing how they're using them. People are figuring out different things. Like it's they made a puzzle game into a racing game, but it also has within it its own puzzle, right? Like they're figuring out what kind of bugs they can use.
Yeah, it
to
is
do this
kind of
faster
like
and faster. It's really cool.
Yeah, like a new game plus, trying to get through this as fast as possible.
Yeah, I know. I absolutely love to see it.
Did we have? I thought there was an achievement or something for getting through it fast. Maybe there wasn't. I mean, not this fast.
Not that fast, no.
I think we were a little embarrassed about the length, right? We were thinking, like,
Yeah.
well, it's got people,
That's true. There should be an achievement for getting through it as slowly as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that is true. We released it and we were like, oh, it's a 2-hour game. And then everybody kept saying, oh, yeah, it's like a 30-minute game. But then it turns out it's a 4-minute game is what it
Right.
actually
It turns
is.
out they were all wrong.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. They overestimated how short it was.
Yeah, we did have the challenge mode, and there was achievements for that. And I think some of them were time-based. So, yeah.
And we didn't have any timed... Oh, we did have a time... Is the final boss battle, that was timed, right? Like, you would eventually die if you didn't do it.
Yeah, that was tough. Not a lot of puzzles had time pressure. None of them really, right? It's difficult to tell people. Yeah.
Yeah, and nobody likes time pressure. But I think the time pressure at the end was pretty generous, relatively speaking.
It had to be, because there's we really want a wide range of people to get there and to get through it, but time pressure was really a critical ingredient to make it feel like finality. If you were taking a puzzle at your own pace, it never really felt like an ending.
Yeah, it's hard to build a lot of tension. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was also really hard, because as soon as we put a clock on, people just panicked, right? Like a lot of players, clearly this guy does not panic. But a lot of players,
Look at his heart rate.
A lot of players see 5 minutes on the clock and they just stop. They forget all the stuff they'd learned up until that point. So it was a really tough thing to do. The ending was actually one of the harder levels to design.
Yeah, I remember we went through a bunch of iterations of that before we settled on what was there. But yeah, it was great.
It was great.
Yeah, that was super cool.